Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to our Viking Let's Build series. And today we're just going to be finishing up this Viking, I always forget what this thing's called. The Viking Town Hall, I think? Yeah. But anyways, we're just going to be doing the roof and stuff, and then maybe adding a big tower on top. I think I showed you this last time, but there it is over there. And once again, it doesn't render the tower. There we go. So a cool tower like that, but maybe with a roof on top of it. A big pointy roof or something. And that could be pretty cool. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and finish this thing up. So to start off, we're just going to do the standard triangle shape, going straight up and then straight back down like that. And then I think this one will be a little bigger. Let's just see. And remember when you're doing these to leave the blocks in the middle, just to add that extra bit of detail and depth to the build. So yeah, I guess that's a nice shape. And then let's just do the back side. And then after this we'll do all the other little tiny roofs. There we go, so now we are done with that. Now let's do this one. And this one's gonna actually just turn out to be half a roof. And then this roof right here will go all the way across like that, and then we've got one more left to do, and this will be another half roof like that. And then to make things easier when you're placing the hay down, go ahead and just drag all of these across. And before you do that, to make things even easier, go ahead and fill this in with some spruce wood planks. Same with right here. Like that, and then actually to make things nicer, we'll go ahead and delete all of the top blocks and replace them with the actual spruce wood. And then just continue dragging them across like this. And then now we can move on to the other side and finish doing that. Oh, and like I said before, make sure and fill in all the gaps with the planks. There we go. Then drag your spruce wood all the way across. And now for the last row. And now we can do the top. And before we put down the cross beams, let's go ahead and fill in all the gaps with our spruce wood planks, just like we did for the smaller roofs. And then same for this side. And now we can do the final cross beams. And I was thinking to make things look a bit nicer, we could add some roof, or not more roof. Some little tiny windows, but I'm not sure how well that's going to turn out if we stick a tower up there. So maybe we'll save it for the end. We'll see. Because I mean right now if we just left the roof like this, it would be really plain. Oh, you know what we could do is we'll put the tower on this top roof. And then this bottom roof right here, we can add a small window. I'll go ahead and put that in right now. So make this your middle block, and then go up 3. And then just make a triangle shape going down from that. And then do the exact same on the other side. So once again, make this your middle block, raise it up 3, and then do an angle going down. And there you go. Then you can go ahead and connect these ones across like that, and then fill in the inside with your spruce wood planks, and do the same for the other side. So once again, just delete these two and fill it in with planks, and then go ahead and make your small cross beams like this, and now you're done. So now let's make sure we filled in this side, and no we did not. So let's go ahead and do this. And there we go. So now we can go ahead and start filling in the roof and whatnot with the wood and the hay. So to start off, let's go ahead and grab all the spruce wood plank materials, so the full block, half slabs, and the stairs as well. And while you're at it, guys, go ahead and grab yourself some hay. And let's go ahead and start this roof. There we go, we finally got it. So make sure when you do this, you're not on this block right here, but you go one out from the spruce wood. And then go ahead and do some upside down stairs below those once you're done. And then just go back down on the other side and put some more underneath these. There we go. And then before we do anything else, let's go ahead and start with our Viking shape. So it's a full block, 2 upside down stairs on either side of that, and then 2 stairs facing up, like this. And then let's go ahead and do the same exact thing for this roof. So just like this, and then go ahead and do the triangle shape up, and then do your upside down stairs underneath those. And then go back down on the other side, like this, and then do your upside down stairs. And there we go. Now for our Viking shape. So once again, full block, 2 upside down stairs on both sides of that, and then 2 stairs facing upright, like this, and then you're done. And then for the back side, it's going to be a little different just because we have the half roofs instead of full ones, or half triangles I should say. So let's go ahead and just do this, and then angle our way up. And I think we're going to have to go with no Viking style things on this one. We'll see how it turns out in the end, but for now, just go ahead and place a block like this, and then upside down stairs going down, and there we go. And then now for this roof, just go ahead and come out 1 block like that, and then place an upside down stairs below that, and then just go ahead and work your way up, and then go back down, and don't forget to place those upside down stairs. So once again, upside down stairs, and then you are done with that roof. All you have left to do is place your Viking design. So just do the full block, 2 upside down stairs, and then 2 stairs facing upright, like this. And then for a little more detail on the roof, you can place stairs facing this way, like that. And then you're done pretty much. All you have left to do is place some hay, but we'll save that for the end. So now let's go ahead and get started on this one. So we can do this small window we have right here first, and then we'll do the back side. And now we can just come down and then place our upside down stairs. And now for the final roof, besides the big one up top. So once again, upside down stair facing out, and then all these can face this way. And there we go. So now let's go ahead and start. Oh, before I forget, let's do our Viking shape and place our stairs going that way. So full block, 2 upside down stairs, and then 2 stairs facing upright, like this. And now for the big roof. So go ahead and just bring your stairs like this all the way across, and then 1 out, and then same for the other side. So stairs going all the way across, and then 1 out, and then this side just connect it to the Viking style shape, like this. And now we can start angling up and making that triangle shape, and then we'll add the Viking design on top of that. So once you get to the peak, make sure and place that upside down stair right on the top facing out, and then more upside down stairs just facing downwards towards the slope, and then do the same exact thing on the other side, like this. Now you're done with that, just go ahead and finish it up by putting that block there, 2 upside down stairs and 2 stairs facing up, And same for this roof over here. So just make an angle going up, one away from the spruce wood. And then at the peak, place an upside down stair, and then upside down stairs, going all the way back down. And same for this side. And now for the final Viking design. Unless we decide to put some on the tower, we'll see. And there we go. So now let's go ahead and place some of the hay. And we can go ahead and do these for now. The stairs just facing towards the middle. But we're going to have to delete most of them later on, once we decide to put that tower in. And for this, let's go ahead and find that middle block. And place that half slab right there. And then the stairs facing towards it. And then we can also do stairs going upwards on the middle row, just to add that extra bit of detail. And so yeah, now things are looking a lot better. And then to finish this off for sure, we're gonna have to put the tower, and that'll make it really look like a town hall, especially if we add a flag up there. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Or you know what, let's do the hay first. That should make things easier. So let's start by doing this. So come to the front, and then just take your hay and bring it towards you. And then for this, just point it out towards the stairs. On the corner blocks, face it straight up. And then on this, you can go ahead and do the blocks facing towards the stairs. And then for everything in the middle, go ahead and just make it face you. Like this. And for right here, let's go ahead and do a block like this. Does that work? Yeah. And we already did one on that side, so we're fine over there. And then do the exact same thing you did over there on this side, since they are the same sizes. And for this bottom row, just go ahead and do the hay facing one direction. And then everything else, make sure they face you. And then now let's go ahead and do the other side. And over here you can just do everything the exact same way. And have the bottom row facing one direction. And then everything else faces towards you. There we go, now for the final side. And I'm sure you guys know how to do this by now. So there we go. Now we can go ahead and start with the big roof. And we'll probably have to end up deleting most of this, but it shouldn't take too long to do that. So yeah, we'll just do the outsides for now, and then to make it easier on ourselves, we'll make the shape of the tower, and then we'll place in the rest of the hay. And then I just realized I keep calling these things windows, but I don't actually make them windows, so let's go ahead and do some windows in those two blocks that we just deleted. And there we go. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side. Like that. And that definitely makes things look different, and it makes it more like a town hall, I guess. So we could probably end up doing it on these too. Yeah, so definitely the more windows the better for this building, I think. And then for up here we can probably do a big one. Oops. Like that, maybe? Or should we have it even bigger? Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. It's almost like a big giant mansion. I'm not sure. But yeah, that window definitely looks better. Okay, so now for the tower shape. So let's go ahead and just use some of the spruce wood. Where is it? Okay, we already have some. And then this will be the middle block. And then let's see if we can make this work. So is that almost too big? Yeah. So we go 3, then a diagonal. Nope. I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Or maybe we'll just do it this size, because we don't need it too big. So we're just gonna do 3 wide gaps on all sides, and then we'll raise that up so everything is the same. And this is just the basic shape. It's not actually going to look like this because that's ugly as hell. But anyways, later we'll go ahead and add some more details. But for now, let's go ahead and finish filling up this roof with our hay. And from here on out, you can just pretty much make all the hay face out towards you. Same for the other side. And then for this block, let's go ahead and leave that because we'll add some more designs on the outside of the tower. Speaking of designs, let's go ahead and do those right now. So let's see. Since this is a little bit of a fancier building, or actually no, because we used cobblestone on the outside, and this whole village isn't even that fancy. So let's go ahead and stick with cobblestone. I was going to use some stone bricks, but cobblestone probably will fit this build better. So go ahead and grab cobblestone walls, the cobblestone full block, and maybe even some half slabs and some stairs, because we're probably going to use everything. Okay, now that we have that all, let's go ahead and make a small design real quick. So maybe just something like this on all sides. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad so far. And then if we do this, would that look cool? Let's try it. I guess right now it'll just be trial and error. So if you guys don't want to keep having to remove stuff, just go ahead and skip forward to the end and maybe see how I do it, and then go ahead and come back and build whatever you think is right. Unless I get lucky and end up making it perfect the first time, which usually doesn't happen that much. I don't think I like those. Or do I? Let's leave them there and see how they look. But I don't think we want to have too much cobblestone on this build, because it is a bit more fancy. But I guess that's fine for the base. And then for this, let's go ahead and just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And just skip that middle block each time. And then add an upside down stair on the bottom and an upright one on the top for every single spot. And then we can probably do a fence in the middle, and that should look good. Let's try it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then maybe this can be like a bell tower or something. Okay, so now we're done with that. And then we need to figure out something to do for the roof. So let's make sure and do that. So to do that, let's go ahead and just do, maybe if we place this down, or let's use fences actually. Like that, and then we'll place a half slab of spruce wood underneath that. Like this. There we go. And then a full block of spruce wood facing up like this. And then we can try to do some roof shapes. So just triangles going up on all sides. And we'll see how that turns out. And then now for the final one. There we go, so that's pretty cool so far. Definitely makes it look more like a town hall, but we still got to go up a bit more. So do we want to go 2 up, or just 1? Not quite sure yet. I think 2 maybe a bit too much. And it kind of makes it look more gothic instead of Vikingish. So let's stick with this. And then this roof is going to be a bit more tricky than the ones we normally do. So just go ahead and follow along closely. So for this one we're going to go at 1 on both of these sides. Leave the block in the middle empty. Then go 2 upside down stairs below that. And to fill this in, go ahead and do 2 half slabs on top of each other, or just use a full block. So I think that might still work. And then just work your way up. And for this, yeah, just go ahead and do this for now. I'm not sure if we're going to do the Viking shape or not for this one. Or not Viking shape, the Viking design. Okay, so once again, just use your 2 half slabs or your full block and fill that spot in right there. And then just anchor yourself up again. And then let's go back down on the other side. I wonder if maybe it would look better without this block. Let's try it, and then if it doesn't look good, we can always add it in at the end. Hopefully this turns out pretty cool. Alright, so now we can start angling up the spruce wood stairs like this. There we go. And then let's go ahead and see what our Viking shape would look like. So 2 half slabs or your full block. I'm just going to grab a full block real quick just to speed things up. And then go ahead and do this on every spot. And then for right here, maybe just do 1 full block like that. And then for these, do the 2 upside down stairs on every side. And then once you're done with that, place the 2 stairs facing upright on top of those. There we go. So yeah, it definitely looks unique. Kind of cool. I guess we could try it for up here maybe. If we did it all the way around. I wonder what that would look like. And maybe if we even raised it up then. Or we could try some of these in the middle. That's kind of cool. Oops, and from here it looks like I forgot one of these, so let's place that in if you didn't already. And then everywhere else looks pretty decent. And then for this, just to stabilize it, go ahead and add some of these in there. And then for the inside, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. But if you guys want to do something right now, some ideas might be either a bell tower, or you could add a big giant fire in here. If your world's fireproof, that is. Mine is definitely not yet. Or if your world isn't fireproof and you still want to do something, you could just throw some glowstone in here. I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, why is that not placing in? That's kind of weird. Let me see if I can get in here and do it. There we go. Alright, and we need this stone stair right there, and then let's go ahead and fill in the rest of the roof. And hopefully it turns out pretty good. So yeah, just do all the blocks facing up like that. And it looks like that's actually gonna be pretty decent. So let's do that on all the sides. And then we should be nearly done with this build. There we go. So the tower is done by the looks of it. Maybe we'll add a few more things in, like some fences for stability. I think that's how you say it. Or maybe it's just stability instead of stability. There we go. So these look pretty nice. Did we actually forget the stair on all the sides? That's kind of weird. Okay, so yeah, the tower looks awesome. The windows look pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stick some torches in there. Or you know what? I'll save that for the interior. If you guys do want me to do that, go ahead and leave a comment. Or if you have another idea, go ahead and leave that in the comments as well. But anyways, guys, let me just do one final check. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. So that is going to do it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Be sure and hit that like button if you did enjoy the video. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time.